being taking the fire to the streets and leaving it there. Now, I'll go back over the story. I was really passionate when I told on the stream, but the problem was the mic wasn't on. So I'm laughing at myself for that. I'm kicking myself for that. So, fire to the streets. Why is that? I mean, it should be common sense, but Magic Castle had such strict fire regulations. There was constantly the guy on site, he didn't trust people. He would constantly mention, are you sure there's no fire? There's not a single fire in your act. Because if there was, and it wasn't properly managed, there have been many cases where the Magic Castle has nearly been set on fire, close been setting on fire, actually set on fire, which is another story altogether, and I will actually cover it in this section. I will cover it at the end. Please remind me, audience. Or, just every variance of those categories. And the thing was, it could just be from like cotton balls, like little cotton balls, and if the people are using cotton balls, their performance, they're doing some fire twirling or such section there, and they're using cotton balls, and a piece flies off, and it was lit on fire, it can fly off, all it has to do is touch a curtain, and everything gets set on fire. And there have been many cases with Magic Castle, and I can tell you, like the host, the general manager, anyone can tell you of many near multiple fire stories, or especially the stage manager. He's seen his whole share full of it. So they have really strict fire regulations. So I'm even scared to light a candle, not even in the Magic Castle, in my own house, setting on fire, just because of my own stupidity. I'll just say that. I'll maybe do a scented, like those incense little sticks. Those are fine. But Kelly, you said it best. How would you say it, Kelly? With fire, keep fire to the streets. But you said it more wonderfully.
Fire belongs in hell.
Fire belongs in hell.
Is that what it said?
That was so great. The way you were so passionate about it.
Oh, yeah,
fire belongs in hell.
Keep it in hell.
And keep it in hell, or keep it to the streets and leave it there. Fire, in this lecture and only in this context, fire is equivalent of the streets. Whoa. Kidding. So, fire, I mean, it makes sense. Do fire in the streets. Do your little, coin trick with the lighter, vanishing it, whatever, or do some little firewall thing. And great. In actual closed spaces, you don't want to set a house on fire. Should be common sense. It surprisingly isn't. And I should mention that if you do fire acts and it's not regulated, or you don't talk to the stage manager first, and you do it, you might just be thrown out of the castle or not even considered for the audition because you didn't follow the fire rules. So something to keep in mind.